The Elk River watershed boasts some world-class fishing, with West Slope cutthroat trout, bull trout, and mountain whitefish being prized targets. But these species are at risk of whirling disease infection, which could significantly decrease their population numbers. Whirling disease is caused by a microscopic parasite called Myxobolus cerebralis. This parasite has two main life cycle stages, the spore stage and the triactinomyxin stage, or TAM for short. The disease affects salmoniid fish such as trout and whitefish when they get parasitized by the TAM stage of Myxobolus cerebralis. First, the TAM attaches to mucus cells on the fish skin and injects its own cells into the fish. The cells travel along the fish nervous system to get to the cartilage. The cells feed on the cartilage and develop into the spore stage. This not only degrades the fish skeleton, but also induces inflammation, which causes whirling disease symptoms. Inflammation puts pressure on the fish pigment nerves, blackening the tail. It also causes body deformation, which sometimes makes the fish swim in a whirling pattern, hence the name whirling disease. As the fish dies, either from whirling disease or by natural causes, the spores get released into the water. They get eaten by the tubifex worm, the second parasite host. Myxobolus cerebralis develops back into the TAM stage in the worm gut. The TAMs get released into the water with worm poop, and the cycle repeats. So far, an ongoing provincial monitoring program has tested 10,000 fish and not detected whirling disease in British Columbia waters. However, this is likely a matter of time. The Elk Valley has plenty of fish hosts, and in 2020 the Elk River Alliance detected the presence of the tubifex worm. This means that both essential hosts are present in the watershed. Moreover, the Crow's Nest watershed, where whirling disease has been detected, borders BC's Elk River watershed with only a 15-minute drive between the two. A simple transfer of wet, muddy, or otherwise dirty watercraft and equipment could carry the resilient spores into the Elk River watershed, as well as downstream waters like Lake Koocanusa and the Kootenay and Columbia rivers. The best way to prevent whirling disease from spreading is to diligently clean your waders, boats, paddles, and any item that came in contact with water, and make sure they have no mud or plant matter. Drain any water from your boat ballast onto dry land. And finally, dry all of your watercraft and equipment for 24 hours. Make sure to use boat inspection stations like these to ensure your equipment is good to go. Eurasian milfoil and zebra and quagga mussels are two other aquatic invasive species prevented by clean drain dry methodology. Now that you know about whirling disease, make sure to share your knowledge with other fishers, rafters, and river users. Together, we can slow down whirling disease spread. For more information, please visit elkriveralliance.ca/whirling disease. We also encourage you to support the Elk River Alliance by donating, volunteering, or becoming a member.